I hit record. There we go. Okay. So I want to talk about, like, I've been listening to Bob Healy all the time. And he is like, Sherry, you even messaged him a question and he got right back to you. Like, he's awesome.
Yeah.
He talked the other day about vision, and I am finding this so true because I have to watch my time because I have to help Bobby with something at 9:30. Okay. So, vision, about having vision. And I will tell you the one thing that separates a successful coach and a non-successful coach is vision. Like, I will tell you this, and personal development. And I was talking to one of my friends today who was struggling, and I was like, listen, it is a personal development issue on your thing. What you have to do is you have to listen to personal development. Now, I love Joel Osteen, like, he really helps me, but I realized that I needed a little bit more of professional development that I wasn't getting. So I kind of had to, find stuff that works for me. Right now, it's that Kat Lorenzo that I'm talking about. She kind of drops the F-bomb sometimes, but that's her brand. And she's like a kick butt person. She was like, I made 4 people cry yesterday. 4 of my customers cry because they said, you want to be diamond in 6 months and you're not diamond. This is just, I'm talking Beachbody talk. She didn't say diamond, but you want to be diamond in 6 months, but you're not diamond. Then she's like, what the F are you doing? Like, what is going on? You've got to make it happen. She didn't say diamond, like I said, but this is just, I'm using Beachbody language. And what it comes down to, guys, is you have to do your personal development and you have to have a vision of what you want. And it might not be money, it might be rank, it might be maybe you just want to be noticed. I don't know what that is for you. I know what my vision is. My vision is to get out of debt. I want to be honest. I want to be debt free. I want to pay off my house. I want to be able to take my kids on tons of vacations. And so when I don't want to work my business, can everybody hear me? Am I frozen? Okay, I think Tammy's frozen. Okay, there she is. When I don't want to work my business, like, I put that vision in front of me. I can promise you this, I never wake up in the morning and think, what am I going to do today? Like, oh my gosh, this day is so free. Like, I honestly wake up in the morning in a panic attack. Because lately I have been waking up later than I like because Bobby is working long hours, 6 days a week. I have no help with 3 boys. I mean, absolutely no help. And I'm just tired. And so I've been sleeping in until 6:30, and I'm like, this isn't cutting it. And I find myself being stressed all day long. But I'm telling you what, I don't ever wake up in the morning and think, I get to go do this or have fun and do this. Like, I feel like we have made that mistake as entrepreneurs, kind of like showing the world that, guess what? I get to do, this is so much fun. I get to do this. I'm guilty of this, guys. We show people, I'm laying out at the pool working, or I've showed people, yeah, you want to put that out there. But I feel like by doing that, we have, not just us, it's like as a huge team of Beachbody, have got people coming in that expect to be six-figure earners in 2 months or 3 months without lifting a finger. And like, honestly, that is the kind of people that I think that we have been recruiting lately. They don't want to work for it. And I think people need to know this is hard freaking work. And it's not get up in the morning and have a la-di-da day. Like, it is get up in the morning and be stressed out, because success, I have learned this, success is being stressed out sometimes. And success is, there's no balance. I'm sorry. I don't care what people say. I have to have balance. No, there is absolutely no balance. If you have a goal and a vision and a why, there will be no balance for you. I don't know what happened. Did you guys hear me? I'm like, what the hell happened to my Zoom? I'm losing my voice. So, where was I at with that?
You froze up for a second.
Oh, crap. Okay.
Yeah.
There's no balance. I'm sorry. I hate to break it to you. I think all of you guys know that. There's just no balance in running your own business. Can you guys hear me? Shit. You guys hear me? Damn. It's the weather. Can you guys hear me? It's the weather here. Okay. There's no balance in having a successful business. Like, if you are here to create peace and balance and happiness all the time, it's just not going to happen. Your life will be unbalanced. Now, if you just want to do this as like a discount coach, you can have balance. But if you're here to make a six-figure income and freaking blow it up, you will not have balance. Your life will be chaotic. You will be on calls all the time. You'll be overwhelmed. You'll be sick of your phone beeping 24 hours a day. You'll want to throw it in the river. I mean, honest to God. So you will have no balance. But that being said, I do believe you do need to shut it off at a certain time every night. I really believe that. I believe you need quiet time to yourself. In this book that I'm reading from Kat, she said, which I really loved, she was like, I've had to make myself shut it off because I would go work until 3 o'clock in the morning. I would get up at 4 and work till, I would not go to bed till 3 o'clock in the morning and I'd be up. But she said, I've learned that if I have a little bit of quiet time to myself every day, whether that just be 15 minutes, then I can be okay with the whole world, And you have to realize success is, and I really believe in the miracle morning. Am I frozen again? Shit. I'm frozen. Damn it. It's not good, my weather. Hello? Hey, guys. Hello? I'm going to take it in here and see if I'm unfrozen.
Hey, I hear you now, Brandy.
Okay, I'm going in my bedroom. Hopefully, maybe that will be a little bit better. Brother. Sorry, guys. It's really crazy around my house, I'll tell you that. I can have a ton of excuses because my husband is gone and my kids are crazy. But if you want something, you have to do it. So
I totally agree with you, Brandy. But you know what? Like, your life's going to be chaotic and hellish for like a couple years.
Yeah.
But
so I could choose to stop. I could choose
going to make it so you do not have to worry about life for the rest of your life.
Exactly.
You got to put up with the chaoticness for a couple years. You have to.
Exactly.
That's the way it's going to be. But
exactly,
you're good.
No, yeah, I agree. Like, you really have to have a vision right in front of you guys, like whatever that is for you. If that's just getting ahead with bills, maybe that's what it is. Or maybe it's just you are like, want to make that six-figure. I think everybody needs to have a small goal first and make it bigger and bigger and bigger. So maybe that small goal is paying off all your debt. I don't know what that is for whatever, anybody. But if you wake up in the morning and you think, no, this is the reason why I'm doing this. I want to see that money in my bank account. I want this to happen for me. Then you are going to do your personal development, whatever that is for you. I think everybody differs in what they need. Sometimes you need Joel Osteen. Sometimes you need a kick in the butt as far as like, how am I going to talk to people? Which I totally recommend Get Over Your Damn Self, by the way. She's awesome. On how to message people, how to talk to people. So sometimes we need that. And I think everybody is different on what kind of personal development we need. We all need something different at different times. But you got to do your personal development, I do believe, before you start talking to people. And you have to have that vision in front of you. So when you wake up in the morning, the very first thing I totally recommend, and this is what I do, even though I haven't been waking up as early as I'd like, I do my personal development before I open my Facebook. I can have 1,000 messages, and I know that I am not going to be the best me unless I have my personal development in. So I listen to whatever I need that morning. It might be Joel Osteen. It might be, whatever that is for me. I listen or read. Audible does best for me, but I get my mind right before I start talking to anybody, because if my mind is not right, I am not going to talk to people the way that I really want to talk to people. I'm not going to talk to my coaches the way that I want to talk to them. I'm not going to talk to my customers or my prospects the way that I want to talk to them. So definitely get your personal development in the morning. Have that vision. Do your thing. Like me, I have been back and forth to town, and I counted 13 times today. I have no help with my kids right now. I just don't. I've got a kid in preschool. My son is in basketball. My son, right after basketball, he's at guitar practice. And, back and forth to preschool, back and forth to school, guitar practice, basketball. I can make that excuse that I'm just not going to work my business because I'm too damn tired and I'm too damn busy. But you can work your business on your phone, voice messaging, and that kind of thing. And that is what I do. You can totally do jabs about that. Like, take a picture of yourself like, oh my gosh, like I am like a hot mess mom, be honest, like, because I am. And talk about that. But if you don't have that vision in front of you, this is something that I've learned. If you don't have a reason to do it, you're not going to do it. You're just not going to message people. You're not going to talk to people. So you have to have a very, very strong reason. Why am I doing this? Like, why am I doing this? If you don't have that strong reason, you will not do it. And God dang it, I'm sorry. I wake up every morning and I have excuse my language, but this is just how I'm going to talk. I have a fucking strong ass reason why. Like, I am like pissed. Like, I am pissed at some of the shit that I'm like in debt that I should not be in. I have bills to pay. I have a family I want the best for. I want to take my kids on vacations. I don't want to live an average life. I want to live a life that I don't ever have to worry or struggle or even anything. And my God, I wake up every morning and I see that. I have written that down and I bust my butt every day. I never have a day where I'm just like, la-di-da-di-da, what am I going to do today? I don't even know what to do with myself. Like, honest to God, you've got to be working this business every day. I'm telling you, if that's what you want for your life. Any questions? Because I can go on a rant. That's just kind of me though. Like, I know my purpose. I know that I have a reason, and we can all lie. Your why might not be money. But I'm going to be honest with you, my why is money. I mean, why else are you building a business? Is it just for fun? If you're building a business just for fun, that's awesome. But you're going to have a why with that, or you will quit. Because this is freaking hard.
Yep.
But my reason is that 90% of coaches that I know, their reason is money. You start to make that $1,600, $1,700 a week. Why would you? It inspires you. Like, why would you quit doing that? So you have to have a reason and a why. And it starts with believing in yourself as well. If you don't believe in yourself, you cannot talk to people. You will sound salesy. The one thing that I have found that helps me is when you're messaging people, don't have any agenda. Don't think, I got to sell them a challenge pack. Because, guys, I've been there, and I'm going to be honest with you. I think Success Club is so important. I'm a Success Club 10 legend. But I'm going to be honest with you. It was stressful at times, like where I felt like I had to buy a challenge pack to get that last 2 points, And now my why has changed a little bit. I really want to help. I've always wanted to help people, but I'm going to be honest with you. My focus is not so much on Success Club points anymore. It is focused on helping people. And like, if somebody says, I honestly cannot afford it, I'm going to be like, okay, let's get you signed up for 30 days free on demand. And I'm going to build that relationship with them that way. And that is honestly working for me right now. Am I making extra money with it? No, but I will, because I'm building that relationship. And what's that person going to do? She's like, oh my God, Brandy, you're going to have 5 people come to you because I've been talking about how you're just helping me and I haven't even bought anything, So it's hard, guys, but you have to keep your blinders on. You have to keep your blinders on. And you cannot compare yourself to what this coach is doing and what this coach is doing. So, Sherry, I hope you don't care that I bring this up. But, I mean, I look at Sherry's husband, Derek, and he's a 6-figure earner in Beachbody, okay? Is Derek any, like, is Derek like any special high up 15-star rank? No. Does Derek want to be on stage every time he goes to Summit? No. Is
Derek's a love star.
Yeah. Derek kind of quietly sits back there and just soaks it all in. But Derek is a 6-figure earner in Beachbody.
Yeah.
So you got to think: are you here for rank? Or are you here for income? Too.
Exactly.
You know, rank is not everything in this business. I'm here to tell you. I've been a 5-star coach. I've been on stage. It was great. I was 6-star qualifying. I think rank is awesome. I love it. But I've lost a lot of friendships to get to 5-star. It sucks. Nothing that I normally didn't do purposely, but it's very stressful. So you have to decide what you want. You got to decide what is for you.
I think the bottom line is like your coaches have to want it. And you can't like push your 5-star agenda on your coaches.
Absolutely.
Otherwise, they're going to burn out and be like, I don't want to do this because you're putting pressure on me.
Yeah.
So if your coaches don't want it, move on and find new people that want to do this. Like, don't focus on the same people and keep harassing them and being like, you have to get to diamond. You have to get to diamond. No, I don't have to get to diamond. Like, go find someone else and take the pressure off of them, and you will be amazed. Like, some of those people will come right back, and they'll be like, hey, I want to go diamond. I want to do this. Like, once you take the pressure off them and you stop, focusing on those people and going to try to find new people that actually want to do this, then they actually come back and they feel less stressed out. And they actually want to build. So
yeah, guys, I don't know if you noticed, but I have been a coach for 6 years. I'm very passionate about this. I love everything about Beachbody, but I will tell you this: I have stepped back away from getting all of my coaches in 100 groups or push to diamond groups, push to emerald groups. I have stepped back from that because I feel like lately all that does is overwhelm people.
It does.
And you get to emerald because you're going to get your grandpa and your grandma as coaches, and
right. That's not going to work.
I don't want that. And that is what we are taught to teach. And I don't know if you've noticed, but I've stepped back from that part of it because I want my people, because I have crumbled because of getting my business to that 5 or 6-star by
a skeleton business.
Yes. And a lot of coaches have built their businesses that way. And, it's okay. It's a star, but it's just kind of how I've like, I don't want that for my team. I don't want people to go through that. That's just where I'm at with things. Like, I have not really, if you don't want to do freaking Core de Force, don't do Core de Force. Okay.
Right, exactly. It's not mandatory.
I did 4 days. I think it's awesome. And I'm like, oh my God, my heart is in Body Beast right now. So why am I going to be unhappy with what I'm doing?
Don't feel guilty about doing Body Beast.
Yeah, I'm doing a Beachbody program, and I'm doing my Shakeology daily. Definitely got to do your Shakeology daily. But don't feel like you got to sometimes keep your blinders on in all the groups that we're in, and you have to do what it works for you. And I have to say, Tammy, like, I'm just really impressed with Tammy because she has totally, like, she took a girl to Summit and she was like, I'm just going to, she's just very like, I'm just going to see
Saturday. The Super Saturday.
I'm so sorry. Why did I say Summit?
Summit.
Tired. I'm so tired. But she's just like, I'm just going to see what happens. We're friends or whatever. And she's not pushing her. She's helping her. And she's not like, she better sign up as a coach by next week because I need to make this and this and this. It's just like, and what's going to happen is that girl is going to sign up with Tammy eventually. It's going to be in her time. And because it's in her time, it's going to be a business that's going to work and be successful. So I have to say I'm really, really proud of Tammy. Like, she's on top of things like crazy. So congratulations, Tammy.
Thank
But you
Brandy.
are. I mean, I know like you came a long way in how your thinking is with certain things. And it's so true. I feel like I've come a long way too with that, because I'm like I just say, I look at Derek. He's not all about, I have to be a 10-star diamond to be on stage, you know. He's a 6-figure earner.
I think everything we're hearing right now
Mhm.
is just, we need to be doing the basics. I think everybody has gotten so far away from just doing the basic things and really helping people get results. And if you focus on that and you do things from the heart, it should all fall in place. It's hard though. I mean, it's hard to wait.
I get it. I was thinking about this. I was telling Sherry, like, man, 6 years ago when I became a coach, I did not care about hitting. I didn't understand Success Club. And I would hit it so much. I'd be like, oh God, what is that? Like, oh really? I got a free shirt? Like, it wasn't like this huge deal to me. And I remember just like signing up people because I freaking pure excited about what I was doing. It was like, I never ran sneak peeks. I never ran, my challenge groups were never every 20 days. I just kept people in the same challenge group and put them in. I'm not saying that way was great, but I will tell you this. I was at one time, and can you believe this, Sherry? Because how big Beachbody is now. This was when Max was a year old. I was announced on the National Wake Up Call for being the top recruiter that month. Okay. So if that tells you anything.
I was announced as a top recruiter once too.
Oh my God, high five it.
Like 5 years ago. And the top challenge pack sales.
Me too! On the National Wake Up Call.
Like 2 weeks in a row.
Oh my gosh.
Top challenge pack sales. Yeah, 2 weeks in a row on the National Wake Up Call.
Yes! And you know what? Where was our focus?
Amy Silverman started, and it was all over after that.
We weren't focused on really rank or anything. We weren't focused on anything.
Yeah.
Like, you were focused on helping people.
Yeah.
I was honestly, that was when Les Mills Pump, and I was so passionate about my results. I was like, I want to get everybody in on this. And like, I didn't even care if they bought a challenge pack, but they just did buy a challenge pack. I didn't even care if they did. So, I kind of had to take myself back. I've been doing a lot of thinking lately, and I'm like, okay, I've got to take myself back to why I'm a coach and why I'm doing this. It's because I love to help people, because I've struggled and I don't want to see that. And when I was helping people that way, the income just naturally came, So that is kind of where I've shifted and where I've changed things up a little bit, I hope that's okay, but it's helping me.
It is okay. Because now you're not focused on Success Club points.
No.
Like, you're thinking of people as Success Club points. You're thinking of actually helping them like it used to be in the beginning.
Yeah, I know my upline coaches that
Club. Like Success Club was like, well, what's that? I don't even know what that is, but yay for me that I hit it. Like, yay. But
yeah, we didn't even know what it was. I was a coach before Success Club was even.
Right, it wasn't even a thing. It wasn't a thing.
So focus on helping people and having a pure heart. And I swear, I have to go back to what I was doing in the beginning, why I love this business so much. And I've seen some ugly stuff lately, and I'm not gonna lie, I just have. And I'm just like, wow, like I don't want to be like that. That's not who I am. I'm here to help people, and by helping people, it's only gonna help yourself.
Yeah.
So I hope that helps. That's just kind of where I'm at right now.
Cool.
Anybody have any questions?
No. It's almost 9:30, so
okay, shoot.
I had something to do.
Okay. You gals that are on, like, send me a message tonight if you have any questions.
Awesome.
Okay.
Thank you, Brandy.
Thanks. So I love all of you. Thanks for being on. Very many on.
Thank you.
But it doesn't matter. It's who that's on. Who's on
matter.
that matters. Who's on that matters. All right, guys. Love you guys.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.